is the size of that wrong? Like very. There. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a new adventure on Fallout New Vegas. Gonna play a whole new game. For anybody that don't know, I'm one of the hosts of the Fallout Roundtable podcast, and I am starting a brand new run on Fallout New Vegas. Like I said, let's see. Boo.
Heyo.
Hello.
War.
What y'all doing?
War never changes.
I'm just streaming the show for Fallout.
When
me
atomic
and Jess were
fire
watching it,
consumed
but
the earth,
I'm
those who
getting the feeling
survived
that
did
Chelsea,
so
did you
in
fall
great
asleep?
underground
Yo.
caves.
Yo.
When
Did
they
you fall
opened,
asleep?
their
Yeah,
inhabitants set
I'm
out
sorry.
across the ruins
No,
of
I
the
think we
old
should
Starting
call
a
it
brand
build
new
new societies, establishing
run of
villages,
Fallout New Vegas. I'm
forming
actually
tribes.
streaming right now. I thought I'd pop in for a second
As
and say
decades
hi because I
passed,
saw you guys
Oh.
were
what
streaming
had been the
something.
American Southwest.
Wait, you're
united
streaming too? Where
beneath the
can I
flag of
watch
the
that
new
stream?
California Republic,
I'm following.
dedicated to
I
the
thought-
old
Let me go
world
to bed.
values
Sorry.
of
Yeah, me, I'm
democracy
just
Yeah.
starting a brand
and the
new
rule of
game of
law.
Fallout New Vegas right now. I just barely started it.
As the Republic grew,
Awesome.
so did its
Hey,
needs.
Jaxx, I want
Scouts
to, like,
spread
I
east,
proposed this
seeking
idea
territory and wealth
to
in
Maverick,
the
but I
dry
think
and
he's too
merciless
busy on the
expanse
road.
of the Mojave Desert.
And, like, so I was talking to Nick. You're
They
familiar with
returned
Nick,
with
right?
tales
Nick
of a
Shelton?
city untouched by the warheads
Yeah,
that had
so
scorched the rest of
we
the
were-
world.
we have
Mickey
this
too?
The Great
idea
Wall spanned
of,
the Colorado River.
doing Fallout
The
podcasts,
NCR
speed
mobilized its
dating,
army
you know,
and
like
sent it east
finding
to
love
occupy Hoover Dam
in
and restore it to working
you know,
condition.
through a podcast format. What do you think
But
about
across
that
the
idea?
Colorado, another society had
It
arisen
might be fun
under
for
a
single
different
people, but
flag.
I'm married with children.
A vast
Well, I
army
mean,
of
like,
slaves
you know,
forged from
your
the conquest
successful
of
marriage
86
and then,
tribes.
like, you know,
Caesar's
helping,
region.
you know, I just want to help my friends that are
4 years
single,
have passed since the Republic held the dam.
you know what I mean,
just
put
barely,
themselves out there.
against the
You get what I
Legion's
mean?
onslaught.
Do a little
And
like
the
like a
Legion
like
did
a
not retreat.
Fallout dating game.
Across
Yeah,
the river,
and then just
it
be like,
gathers
hey, and
strength.
ask questions, and
Campfires
then
burn.
they'll find
Training
people
grounds
like,
eat.
you know, they could share it on their socials, and then
Through it all,
maybe
the New
people will
Vegas
reach out
Stripes
to
is
them and be
built
like,
on
hey, I like
legit
that.
dating
Under the
game,
control of its
like where they
mysterious
don't know who
overseer,
it is,
Mr.
and you'll have
House,
like a female
and his army of
sitting in a chair with a
rehabilitated
couple of
tribals
guys,
and police
and you can
robots.
ask them questions, and then do like in a fun
You
way like
are
that,
a courier,
and then go
hired
look,
by the
and then
Mojave
at the end of the
Express
show, if
to
they
deliver a
really
package
kind of have
to the
somewhat
New
of a
Vegas
connection,
Strip.
maybe have them have a private conversation
What
that
seemed
might
like a
create some
simple
love
delivery
connection.
job has
Yeah,
taken a turn.
how could we implement that
For the
on a
worse.
Zoom format, you think?
Huh. I
You
might
got
have to
what you
think
were
that out.
after, so pay up.
Hmm.
Well,
You're
hold on a
crying
second.
in the
Let
rain,
me
Pally.
switch screens here. I'm
Guess who's waking up over here?
obviously your buddy took off.
Time to cash
Yes.
out.
Well, like, you know, well,
Will you get it
I'll-
over with?
if you know,
Maybe
Nick's
cons
on
kill
board.
people
I
without
think
looking
Maverick
them in the
kind of,
face.
you know, he kind of touched. I don't
But
know
I ain't
if
a
he's
fan.
really that interested,
Dig.
but like, you know, Maverick is single. I know he you know, and there's just like,
You
there's
made
like a
your
lot
last
of people
delivery.
that I think would maybe potentially
Sorry
be
you got
interested
twisted up in
in,
this
in
scene.
just like if we just do like a pilot and see how it is,
From
you know?
where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Sorry, right now I'm like, at the same time I'm talking to you, I'm trying to blast to everybody. Hey, I'm live. I'm playing a new game. I'm doing because nobody watches.
How do we
my
watch
Twitch.
you on your screen? Is it posted on the
My
round
game
table?
sounds so fucking loud. Okay, there it goes. Woo. My game was so loud I couldn't even hear you talking.
It's okay. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. But like, if you reach out, maybe I'll make a. Right now, I'll put it. He's on Discord, so I'll make a chat. Nick. Wait, what do you like the idea or not really?
I mean, I think it'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I think it would be fun, and
Will it work? I don't know. I mean, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, it'd still be fun to do. You just got to come up with so what you want to do is you want to come up with a series of questions that are going to be fun for like new people. Hey, if you were in this, I would watch a little bit of the dating game and kind of utilize that, and then maybe Fallout theme some of the questions in a sense, and then what we'll do is we can have it where we have 3 anonymous people, male or female, and that can come into Zoom to where you don't know who they are. There's no visual or anything, right? And that'll be like them sitting behind the screen. We'll just call it, Bachelor number 1, Bachelor 2, Bachelor number 3, and then you can have where the contestant, let's say Barbara, she comes in and you can see Barbara, and she's like the focal point of everything. Everybody can see her. Everybody knows what she looks like. Well, can the contestants see what the person looks like in the dating game? I don't think they can either, can they? That might be where we got to keep them both kind of hidden.
They can't.
Yeah, because we don't want to have them, like, we don't want the contestants to cheat and go look on Twitch to see what the person looks like if they can.
That's true. That's true. Well, like, I think it's okay if they see each other. I think it's more of like if people ask questions and then people just talk about each other. You get what I mean? So like it will be a group of single people. I think
behind the original dating game was to find out if there's actual true connection outside of the visual desire.
I see what you're saying.
Beyond the physical, you know what I mean? It kind of helps when you, like, what kind of person are you as opposed to, oh, are you hot? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get what you mean.
So
maybe it might be better if we do all males one time and then all females, or like, I don't know. Like I only know a couple females that are single and into Fallout.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot more out there than we realize. We just got to find one that's willing to play the dating game.
Yeah.
Is Cam single?
Yeah, Cam is single, but I don't think she's not interested in. You know who's interested? Kate Asses.
Okay.
She's been on the Fallout Roundtable.
Okay.
I've talked to her about it.
So that might be interesting enough to like get a few of the guys together that are single, that and obviously the thing is in our circle we're kind of a small circle, so some of I mean, if you got Nick on the other side, people might recognize his voice quite easily. But
yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, we could actually do a voice modifier for each person.
Ooh, that's smart. I like that. Oh man, I'm glad you hopped into the voice chat, because this sounds like a really fun idea. I don't know, like, I guess for me on my end, I would be the ones making the questions and organizing the people. I don't know if I should show up, because like I'm in a happy relationship too, but I just like this idea that I want my friends to be happy too, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, and it's something that we could do to have fun. I mean, and actually Maverick could really do a lot of work towards making that. He's good at doing the game shows. So, I mean, if we were to give him the parameters, I'm sure he could in some way make that happen. Now, mind you, I would probably have to run the Zoom call element of it. So I would probably have to have, like, the contestants come on a Zoom call privately so that I can have them set themselves to not show themselves on camera, and to, like, make sure that their names are not listed, or as go ahead and set yourself as contestant number 1. Make sure that you have that set up beforehand, so you don't come on with this, and explain to them how it works, and then on a future date we go, okay, we're gonna do the actual show on this day, so you guys need to prepare. So there's gonna be a lot of preparation to do something like this. It's not just a slap it together thing. So if you guys can do that element of it, I'm sure that I can go ahead and start doing the screening stuff once I have the contestants. Okay. So you find out who you want on the show, and then obviously they need to be able to contact me. If they don't have access to me, then you're gonna have to figure out a way to give them access to me. You know what I mean?
So how many people do you think I should? Maybe like 6 people is a good amount.
Well, you're gonna want 3 contestants, 3 males and 1 female. Okay, 3 males, 1 female. Okay, perfect. I got that. I got that. Or vice versa, depending on the situation.
Okay, perfect. I think we could do this. I think this is gonna be fun. I'll contact Nick and I'll tell him, and then well, obviously, so there's Nick, Maverick, and Kate that I know. Just need to find the twins. They're single too. So yeah, I think we got enough people. I just gotta confirm with them, and then if Kate's not down, then I'm pretty sure there's another girl out there, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, once you figure out and you get the people nailed down, then you need to get them in contact with me so that I can individually kind of vet them through the Zoom call process, so that when we go to do this, it happens seamlessly. Because you don't want somebody to like sign on to the Zoom call right before the show, and then they come on with their camera on and you can see their face and they know their name and all that kind of. You want to try to preset that so that they're ready for it. That way when they do log in, they're contestant number 1, contestant number 2, contestant number 3, and then we'll say so for the
Captain Caravans.
Sorry, I accidentally pressed this, but
are you single, Cap and Caravans? Would you like to be on the Fallout dating show?
What? That sounds so funny. Yeah, let's go.
That's what we're talking about right now.
So now we have another person who's a potential contestant.
Yeah.
Dude,
so like,
that sounds so fun. Yeah.
You're single, right? You just don't. I don't want to like, you be on the show and then you're like, Mrs. Like, what's going on?
It's like the dating game, but it's for Fallout people. So it'll be just like the old-fashioned dating game on TV, but it'll be 3 male contestants talking to a female contestant, and it'll kind of have a Fallout theme to it. Obviously, we're going to try to figure out if there's like a love connection there, and then at the end of the show, whichever 2 have the best connection, then we might give them a moment to have a conversation in private, and then they get to actually see each other, kind of thing. Now, mind you, at the end of the game show, you're going to have to show all the contestants and the winners.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think it's a great idea. Sorry, I just woke up from a nap, and now this idea is thrown here. So this is a great idea.
I'm finding love in the wasteland, too.
I was just complaining about that. That was funny because
you know what? Maybe this is you know what I mean. This is, I don't know. Maybe.
So Chelsea, you get the people together. You get all the names.
Okay.
That kind of stuff. Good at that. I work 2 jobs. I have very little time. But what I can do is I can facilitate the Zoom call. We can actually do it on our show. We can do a Fallout Roundtable on a Thursday.
Ooh, that's smart. Yes.
We can do
Fallout Roundtable Love Edition.
Exactly. Yeah. So we can just do it as one of our episodes, and we'll bring everybody on, and we'll do a love connection there. And what we'll do is, we'll just treat it just like the dating game. And then when we get to the end, obviously, if the 2 parties agree at the end of it all, then we'll set them up to where they can have a private conversation.
Oh, that'd be fun. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Captain Caravan, are you part of the Roundtable Discord? That way you can contact him. I'll send it to you if you're not.
Yeah, you probably gotta send it over.
Okay, there you go. Caps. There you go. Sent it over.
Oh yes, Roundtable. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm joining it
yeah,
right
the
now.
round table, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the round table, see?
See, I'm talking like when white people were actually cool. Yeah.
Nah, you
They were
guys are
actually
still
cool, see? Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, this is fantastic. I'm glad. So are you familiar? Wait, you know about Roundtable? So it's Thursday. Have you been on it?
No, I don't think he's been.
Oh, okay, him. I haven't even been associated with yet. I've seen him.
Okay, so it's the filming schedule is Thursday. Is that a good day for you? Because that's their filming schedule.
Thursdays.
Like
at
every
6
Thursday.
We
Yeah,
do
every
Thursday at 6 p.m. on Pacific Standard Time.
Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to Mountain Time. So
Mountain
that's
time
7
would be 7
p.m.
p.m. Yeah.
I mean, when is this happening? Like literally next week? Or
No. Next week is they got it scheduled with Old Man Liver and Chip.
Yeah, we're doing like Wasteland
Okay.
shit. You know, Wasteland Jamboree stuff. So this is a little bit down the road. This is the early, like you literally stepped into the very beginning planning.
Yeah, the brainstorming edition of it.
Oh, okay.
I just popped the idea because I was trying to talk to Maverick, his co-host, and he's busy. He's on the road.
I'm
Obviously,
streaming
Jax
live
is
right now.
busy,
My
but
very first.
Yeah.
Well, not my very first, but my I'm starting a new run through Fallout New Vegas, the video game. I'm streaming live. I don't even know if anybody's paying attention. So anybody that's listening is hearing us planning this right now.
Yeah. They're just like, oh, how do I get on this dating show?
Well, it seems like it was meant to happen. I literally woke up and then I meant to press this server and then I joined this and I was like, oh, hey guys.
I think also I find that dating shows are currently a hot topic and trending right now on social media. So I think this might be making it Fallout Edition. It's killing two birds in one stone. It's helping my friends find love, and it's also maybe could be
More
a
content.
cool new segment. Yeah.
We might
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
do this on a regular basis. If
Yeah,
this turns out to be really fun, we might make this like a monthly show.
Yeah, that might be fun. Yeah, if we
I
can
think
find
that'd be a
enough
really
single
cool
people.
idea. Yeah, I think that'd be a really cool idea because I'm not gonna lie. I've talked with people. I've talked with quite a few creators just on like the subject of dating and topic of dating.
Mhm.
People, there's a lot of like Fallout fans and stuff that are just all like, dude, it's like I can't find a relationship because I'm just doing this Fallout stuff all the time, and I can't meet anybody that likes Fallout like that.
I hear that. I know
Look at
some
the
women
Fallout
like
family.
that.
Look at me and my wife, and then look at Chelsea and her man, and then and then there's look at Ben and Blue,
Yeah, exactly.
and then there's people getting married all the time.
Exactly.
All I can say is that there's love out there for you guys, and I would think I would actually be honored to help find love connections for our friends. I mean, that would Chelsea. I think you
Develop
opened an awesome
Wasteland
door.
wedding.
Hey, and well, so not only unlike a lot of other people, I have a really close connection with Steven. So, that being said, we might really be able to work something really cool out for weddings.
Yeah.
And things like that. And he already does weddings for Fallout people as it is, because if I remember right, I don't know if he's legit a master of ceremonies, kind of like, just
he
as a
does,
piece.
really.
But he does do weddings at the Pioneer on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And he's definitely, we can make shit happen here.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. That
Now, mind
if
you, we're just talking
someone
about the
actually
dating
found
part right now.
somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, you
You know-
do the dating part, and then you transition to Wasteland weddings.
Hey, you know what? You can also put that into the podcast and say, talk to him if that's okay if you promote that they do weddings there. You get what I mean?
I'll just text him right now because he's probably
Yeah. Yeah, and be all like, and then you guys can do like a film segment of when they have a wedding or if they have stock footage already of a previous wedding. I know, what's her name? Kate and Phil, they just got married. I don't know if they have what is that called when the filmographer, if they filmed it. But yeah, like
videographer. Yeah,
videographer. Sorry, I just woke up from a nap too. So like that would be cool if like, you know, just doing a little short, being all like, hey, you know, if you find love in the wasteland, go to Pioneer Saloon and you can have a wedding, and that connects it to the event. It connects it to Fallout. You know, you get what I'm trying to say? And then like maybe you get a sponsorship out of it. I don't know, you know? Because like I heard that you guys don't even get like tickets, right, for the event. Do you get tickets? Do you get general admission?
I have no comment on that.
Oh, okay. Because like Maverick had to pay for his ticket, his VIP, and then he
it makes sense. Yeah, but I have no
and
comment.
I was just like, oh dang, you guys should get tickets because you guys are basically press, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in a way, but like, it's not for me to comment.
Yeah.
I'm too close to Steven to make comments like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's legitimately my friend. Like, I've known him before any of this shit happened at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like,
Steven is liver, or...
Yeah, I live in Henderson. I live in Vegas now, but yeah, I've known Steven for a very long before any of this shit ever started. So
really?
Yeah.
Before he owned the bar.
Not before he owned the bar. No, I met him at the bar. But that was not long after he bought the bar.
Really? So you really are a New Vegas local.
Yes, I'm legit.
How you were born in Vegas?
No, I'm a Californian. I was born in the Inland Empire of California, but I've lived in Henderson and the Las Vegas area for a long time.
I live in Azusa. That's where I'm from. I'm in Azusa. Yeah. So
I hung the very first bifold garage hangar door, airport hangar door in Azusa when I was a kid. My brother owned a garage door company back then.
Oh, so yeah, I live in the canyon part of Azusa.
Yeah.
So like I'm very close to where. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I actually camped on the beach for $20.
That was back in the day.
Yeah, when they let that shit happen.
How would I pronounce your name? Jaxx?
Jaxx.
Jaxx. Okay.
You can call me Jaxx or just Jaxx or WasteLandJaxx.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah, I just applied to join the roundtable thing. I'm gonna let y'all continue touching base here.
Yeah.
I think I'm totally down to be
on the
part of the show.
Apply thing, there's no really a fucking apply. Go to the bottom of that thing and there's a little like an emoji. Click on the fucking emoji and it should bypass all the bullshit.
Oh, well, so should I just withdraw application and do it again?
Is here. I'm gonna have to go, you guys.
Okay,
bye.
bye.
See you guys later.
But yeah, there should be a little emoji or something down the bottom. I didn't even know there was a fucking application. Like, I never created it that way.
Yeah, it says, so when I press it, it only says your application is pending. You'll be notified when there's an update.
Let me look at that shit. I'm gonna go look at that right now. Members. What is this? Caps. Huh. No shit.
Yes, sir.
There, you have been approved.
There we go. And what would you say the best, oh, it's just a whole bunch of little info in here. So we got welcome and introduce yourself, rules and roles.
Chicken butt.
Yeah, it's really cool, brother.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I never set it up to do all that shit, but okay.
Yeah, for real. That's gonna be
Must
funny,
be MME6 that just created it. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, exactly. When did you move out to Vegas?
20 some odd years ago.
Oh, 20 some odd years ago. I got you.
Yeah,
I'm from Utah, Salt Lake City.
You're in Utah.
Yes. Utah. And
Utah.
man, I'm considering moving out to Vegas just because this I've been getting highly integrated into everything in this community pretty quickly, and it just seems like it'd be more satisfying to go live in Vegas for all these creations. Just be more seamless. And like I got a whole bunch of family out in Vegas, like my aunties and my grandma and my grandpa and stuff. They all live in Vegas, so I'll be out there usually twice, 3 times a year. So I'd rather just move out there.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. I drive out to Good Springs just to go get spice for my fish that I like to cook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll drive out there and be like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" All right, cool. Give Ben.
Real nice, man.
Yeah, Ben actually works there at the saloon now, which is the guy with the power armor. And his girlfriend works there, and then there's another couple creators that work at the saloon nowadays, and actually, Ben lives in town,
Oh yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
Well, shoot, man, I think it's gonna be a fun idea. I think it's gonna be a great idea. I'm gonna let y'all get about your day because I'm actually making I'm managing a whole free side faction for the events. There's no free side faction, so I'm like partnering with the followers group and the Kings group to get some free side little recognition out there. So I think it'd be really fun to have that, and I gotta make some emojis for the little Discord thing. So
Hey, cool. Knock yourself out. I'm gonna actually start doing my stream instead of sitting here.
Alrighty, Jaxx. Well, it was good talking to you, brother. I'll talk to you more later on.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Well, anybody that was paying attention, it looks like we're going to be doing a Fallout Roundtable podcast, the dating game version. Anyway, so get back here. I don't even know if anybody's paying any attention to me right now. It's kind of late. There, do that, and we're going to go back to the game. All right, cool. Well, somebody's fucking paying attention. Hi, person paying attention. I'm assuming you're half-ass paying attention. I'm gonna go grab a beer, and I'm going to start the game. We're probably gonna play till right around just before midnight, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Back. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the game here. going on here?
Whoa, easy there, easy.
Apparently I got
You've
shot in
been
the
out
head,
cold a couple of days
and
now.
the doc here is going to take care
Why
of
don't
me,
you
huh?
just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Why, yes I can. We're going to set this off right here. We're going to go. I am WasteLandJaxx. That's right, baby. That's who I am. Mm-hmm.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework.
There's
but
actually
you
a
better
guy
tell
out
me
in
if
the
I
area
left anything out of place.
that doc is actually named after.
How'd
For those
I
who
do?
don't know, I'm from Vegas, and I actually know the owner of the bar, Pioneer Saloon, which is the Prospect Saloon or whatever in the game. I know more about the real life shit than I do the game stuff, but there's people in this game that I know in real life. Like, the old dude in the game that you get the bomb or the explosives from is a friend of mine. His name's Gordy. Good dude. And he legitimately works at the saloon to this day. Don't mind me, I'm just eating some chicken at the same time. Don't judge me. I know. What's with the double chin anyway? What are you trying to say? I'm fat? Because I'm choking down some chicken here. Race. I am a Caucasian. Yes, that is me. I wonder. Let's see what a Hispanic looks like. So, do you think a Hispanic dude's going to have that kind of a beard? And dark hair? I mean, what makes that Hispanic, I wonder? I got a lot of Mexican homies, or Hispanic homies, and yeah, I mean, their skin's darker, I guess, but let's see what Asian looks like. Okay, that's pretty Asian looking. I mean, very Asian American looking, I guess. That's African American looking, I guess. Now, if he was African, he'd have to be a lot darker. His nose would be a little bit more prominent. His eyes would probably be a little bit different shape. This guy's got a lot of white in him. Some of my black buddies, dude, they went to Africa and like, you know, go see the home country or whatever. And the black dudes that are there, like, the true Africans there don't look at us American black dudes the same way. It's kind of funny and eye-opening for my friend. He was not treated like, you know, my black brother that showed up. He was treated like an American, you know, because they don't differentiate by color there at all. It's more, are you an American, you're an African, blah, blah, blah. You know, it was very different. Shout out to my buddy CJ. Glad you came back safe and had a good time. We're gonna go ahead. Obviously, I am a white dude, so I'm gonna go back to the white thing. That is what is it? Even in a video game, the white guy looks like a dork. What is that? Something tells me there's some sort of conspiracy there. Not really. I don't fucking care. Let's see. That guy looks more Hispanic than the other one. Look at it. Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo está? Hey, yeah. I don't know. Okay, that's red-blooded American right there. Yep. He's an Irish boy. That dude looks like he's Russian. I don't know what the fuck he looks like. That don't look like a white dude. That is a white dude. That guy right there could be Middle Eastern. He could be a white dude with a tan. Yeah, I don't think they were very racially correct at all on any of these. But, you know, I don't know that it matters. I don't think it does, really. Where's the one that had the beard? I like that. Yeah. Let's customize tone. We'll go to tone. Closer to my white pink ass. There we go. You're gonna need a little more pink. Make him a little more flushed. Yeah, it's looking more like my ass. Eye sockets, huh? Darken the eyebrows. Eyeliner. Is that really a thing? Okay, we're just gonna turn that shit off. Nose. Oh, that's all tone though. Yeah, so. Go. Mustachio. Blue eyes, because I got blue eyes. One blue that way, one blue that way. Alright, let's go to hair. Hairstyle. Waster. Balding. Buzz cut. Comb over. Smooth wave. That looks more a little fucked up like me, so. Okay, there's some shitty looking fucking beards on this thing. Bone and grizzle. Yeah, they all suck. Serious chic. Okay, so the only one that looks even remotely decent is the original Survivalist. hair color. There we go. Yeah, looks a little bit like me. He's got a little bitch man beard, but you know, not everybody can have an awesome fucking massive beard like mine.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
All right, standing. Woo!
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
You gotta get the fuck out my way, homie.
You're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay. Looks good to me. I'll go with
Yeah,
that.
that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn a drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Hey, it ain't red, so I ain't stealing. I know what y'all are talking about. Medical brace. Sorry, I've been playing a different game, so all the buttons are that's different. I'm looking around this dude's house. Sunset sarsaparilla kicks, huh? Got a couple sarsaparillas in there. Ammunition box. We just want to take everything we can take. Take the bobby pin. We don't need the cherry bomb. Sit down on the couch and talk to the old guy. I'll switch to first person move. Sexy sleepwear. I should put that shit on. Carton of cigarettes. Not sure what I would do with yeast, because I am always the worst versed individual when it comes to lore and shit. I always screw all that up. That's okay. All right.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Pussy. Oh.
House.
Destroy.
Night.
Day.
Bandit.
Dead.
Light. Mother.
Fucker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Fuck off.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Strongly agree. It's all
I'm
about
slow
me.
to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
All right, so we're gonna go with explosives, repair, lock picking. Yeah.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
All right.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come
No
with
need
me,
to
I'll see
shoot
you
fast
out.
if you hit what you're aiming at. Yep, I'm gonna kick you out in your fucking undies. So what you're telling me is when I got shot, I had no fucking clothes.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
I can't call him
But
a
try
robot.
not to
He's a
get
metal
killed
fella.
anymore.
Fallout New Vegas allows you to play a new hardcore mode that generally increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stim picks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight and dehydration is a consistent concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you are active hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main story, you'll receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode now? We're gonna go with yes. We're going hardcore, guys. Here we go. That's right. We's hardcore. So, items. All weapons fall under the weapon skill category that determines how effective this weapon is. Guns, energy weapons, explosives, melee weapons, and unarmed compare the small icon window and to the left of the Windows icon and the icon shown in the Pip-Boy skill menu. Damage, DPS, strength, skill. If you don't know this shit, you're not a gamer. Fuck off. I don't need to explain that shit. You're nobody. And if I do, then you don't belong here with me. Lots of other shit. Blah, 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 blah. Moving on. Yes, so if you don't know me, I'm not one for fucking doing this bullshit. I'm not going to go in here and explain to you how to do stupid rudimentary shit inside the game. We're going to get in the game, we're going to play and have some fun and kill stuff. Yeah. Man, whatever. Whatever. Alright, so. There we go. First person. Really gotta learn to stop hitting the shift key. Huh? Okay. Back to first person mode. Boxing times. So these books are cool because they give you like, so if you read the boxing times thing, it'll increase like your unarmed combat skills and stuff like that. Let's see if I can find it. Boxing times. I haven't played in so long, I don't remember. Did that work? I guess it did. I don't know. I really gotta stop hitting the escape key. Okay, cool. V is for VATS. Wow, what an awesome concept that is. You know, let me go into settings real quick. Controls. Action mapping. Left shift is run. Well, that's correct. The only problem is when I go to do it, it seems like I'm always in kind of like a run mode. Then when I hit shift, it slows my ass down. I guess boxing time worked as more of a buff than learning something. Here it is. Good Springs General Store. You know what's funny is knowing exactly what the store actually looks like. So, like, this part right here does not exist at the actual store. Like, this little building right here, it's not there. This door is not here. So, the door, the double door is actually where this building is. There's a double door right there. There's another door, like, right here. And then there's a window right here. And then this right here, this railing right here, that goes all the way to the end right here. That area is kind of enclosed, actually. Right here, there's a little bit more of a bar area. And then there's a gate that runs from this wall to this wall. This right here does not exist. There's a door right here. This door leads into the general store, and then there's another door right about here that leads into the bar. And then here, there's a stage that comes out to about here. Right where this is, right about here, there's a set of stairs that goes up to the stage, and slightly to the left, right here is an opening. There's a little tiny like outdoor bar here. All the seating is over here, and then there's a wall right about here, and it runs all the way down to about here. And then there's a little like restaurant cooking thing right here. They do a lot of cooking. And then this is all parking back here. The actual bar is very different. Now when you go inside, the actual Good Springs, when you go inside the actual Good Springs Saloon, when you walk through the door, alright, so right here, that is not there. If you were to grab everything you see straight in front of you and turn it to the left, right here, you would have the soda bar where they actually make you some of the most awesome drinks in here. Most of it is like a custard smoothie kind of thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like an ice cream smoothie or a root beer float kind of thing. It makes some great shakes and stuff. All that kind of stuff inside the general store. And it's all located right here. And there's actually some stuff that's game oriented. Over in this corner here is a few items. Over here, there's a spot right about here that's got Old Man Liver memorabilia stuff. Asshole Association. I need to buy t-shirts.
Howdy.
Doesn't entirely quite fit, you know? Ugh.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Well, thank you, sir. Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Can do.
Right now, I don't have a lot that I need. Whoa. I have some dynamite. I think I'll hang on to that. Anti-venom, cram. I don't have any need for rebound. I don't know what I would do with the yeast anyway. 5.56 and 308 round. I think I'm gonna hang on to that shit because I don't really know.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
Take it easy now.
I think the thing I need the most is like armor, but right now it just doesn't really matter much. I guess I'm not supposed to go through that door. Ugh. So this guy right here, Easy Pete. This is my buddy Gordy. How you doing, Gordy? Now, Gordy's beard looks cooler. Gordy dresses better. That fucking hat is stupid. They should have made this look more like Gordy. Like, it looks like Gordy. It's got his mannerisms in some ways. But Gordy would have been... They could have done it more like Gordy, even though this is basically Gordy.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Ugh.
Was a Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Keep your gun.
That's a lot of shit I don't care to hear.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's...
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short because we're going to save here. I got to go to bed because I got to work in the morning. I love everybody, but I got to go to bed. Yeah. Alright, well, I hope everybody had fun. Got to hang out and play some video games and stuff. And then old man WasteLandJaxx out here just doing my thing. If you don't know who I am, I'm the host of one of the hosts of the Fallout Roundtable podcast. I'm also the voice of multiple characters in the Modus Files. I played a doctor in this one right here, which is Once Upon a Wasteland. I have played a bazillion different characters in True Vault Escapades, and the Fallout Lorecast is created by Robots from the Robots Radio Network, who is the proprietor of all of us, who kind of keeps us under the same umbrella, teaches a lot of people how to be decent podcasters and things of that nature. He's a really nice guy, very helpful. And then you have the Fallout for Hope, which is kind of hard to read because of the light there. That was created by a guy named Kenneth Vigu, who is the creator of Chad at Fallout 76 podcast, which is right here. He created this charity that is generated roughly almost $1 million worth of money and funds for St. Jude's Hospital and the Alzheimer's through his connections with Wes Johnson, who is a voice actor for very large amount of different characters in the Bethesda universe. Some of them which have like Skyrim, he plays characters there. He plays characters in a lot of the other parts of Bethesda stuff, like New Vegas and everything. I don't know if he did New Vegas, to be honest with you. I just know he did a ton of voices. Wes Johnson's awesome. He's also a cool guy. And then they got the Omega podcast, which I don't know if they're still doing stuff or not, but they were kind of cool. I've never done anything with them myself personally. And anyway, I'm going to go to bed. And love you all. Oh, yeah, see this shirt right here? This is for the Wasteland Jamboree owner, creator, proprietor. He owns the Pioneer Saloon. Well, their version of that, which I don't remember what they're calling it now, because they had to change the name a little bit. But yeah, that saloon there is where my buddy's from. And then over here, you got a book right here. It's, what's it called again? Fevered Calamity. It was created by a buddy of mine, Artie Fluke, which he is a actual legitimate Marine Corps soldier who created a nice book. He's also a Fallout cosplayer and a good friend. Yeah,